Nigga,
Fucking
bro.
13-3 and got a fucking wild card game. How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, bro, that's a long time.
I'm walking 2 miles from 30, and I'm walking.
This nigga said that like that was an accomplishment. He said I'm running a mile in 14 minutes. I said, nigga, put your bread up. I'll go to the gym. I'll go to the gym right now.
He walking. He walking. He walking 95% of the time. He
Nigga
walking
doing a
95%.
little 10% sprint.
He runs. He runs for a block, then starts to get tired.
What you put on the 7 or 6, and that's a nice job.
Yeah, bro, that's fast. This nigga lying, bro. A six will have you. Yeah, that should have you on a low key sprint, not full speed, but that should have you sprinting, man.
No, your ass on a nice goddamn job, and you goddamn running at 3.5, nigga. Cause I'm doing 3.5 when I'm walking, and I got long legs. You know what I'm saying? And that's what takes me.
Yeah, nigga, that six, you getting to it.
No, when I'm at 4 on 5, nigga. So 6, nigga.
That's what I said. That six, you getting to it. you out there running. And bro, you need a different treadmill, my nigga. That shit on this last breath. You turn that bitch to 7, that shit might break. Just know that you're not running a mile in 14 minutes. If you are, that's terrible, bro.
He said 14 minutes with pride. Like I did good.
Like, that nigga was breaking records. Some backwoods, my nigga. This nigga probably can't even swim from one end to the pool to ever under breath.
Like all that weed that nigga smoke.
He'll do like 2 strokes and he's done.
Nigga, I run a mile in 14 minutes, nigga.
He was happy too on it.
Geeked up.
Y'all in the red?
Yeah.
Tell my where this I win my game.
Yeah, I seen that joint at like 6 in the morning. That shit popped up on my phone.
I gotta win this playoff game, man. I need this. Let's get it. Running with these Patriots too much, man. Tom Brady different. That can be going like that.
Niggas ain't even in here.
What, the neighborhood?
Clear the house.
Okay, Coach, this storied franchise in Dallas and their fans are hungry and hopeful to add another championship banner in the rafters as we settle in for some playoff football at AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Trying to get a win. The first play of the fucking game.
And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front.
How
will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Who you playing?
It's Eagles, nigga.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
I'm still here, bro.
Another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner, in front of the safety, makes it tough to defend.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I just said, was he going?
Inside, but that one was swallowed up.
Oh, yeah, I thought y'all niggas was in there.
Big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease. And
Yeah, 7 niggas in the neighborhood. Looked at the squad, there's only 3.
Yeah, I had left my shit.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I'm doing yards now.
Opening drive here, they're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot.
I had to reset my route.
People like to take a shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll run with it. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it.
Here goes Zeke. Let's get it, Zeke.
Look, me, you're trying to get play part.
A 23-yard run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Moore.
Yeah, Tyler Payne get everybody that start his damn studio.
It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, he a real nigga for that.
They'll take it in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. They say bigger than all the white people studio. You get all that shit inside here and still have 16 acres.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I just came.
81. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know who he was going to. Oh, I'm hot.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 78 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
He's doing too much standing around.
9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
You gotta start a new squad. Fuck this shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
8 o'clock.
Prescott from the gun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
That should be empty.
A first down carry by Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They play fake to Elliott.
That's why I did not want to come in.
And his throw is incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Gosh, no.
I didn't even touch you.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is Elliott. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stepped on it.
Here we go. 280. Here we go. Get off the field. Kill it. Motion out. Mike by 5. Mike 55. Mike by 5. Wrap.
Now
Bro, that's
Wentz.
easy. Yeah, to see.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to bring some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. Taken at about the 36. These two teams all tied after one. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101.
Oh, you quit? Oh, shit. All right,
win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Oh, that's a strawberry. But this is raspberry.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Empty. He's checking. Crack. Check 99.
On play action, Wentz. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Come here now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've got to get 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
No cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time?
Nigga came there and
something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
I said so for territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Bro, where y'all at? Man. Yeah, bro, you came at Western, bro.
Hey, I'm talking about
Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Was low as shit.
It's off by Malcolm Jenkins, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll begin the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters an normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Y'all niggas got 23-7. Y'all niggas left.
It's defense. Man.
So you got a center out now.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. This is Howard. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Wynn's going to try and throw on third. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
And
this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
That's how it usually be. Give it a week.
You let that nigga jump with his second player. That's crazy.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Racist.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he gets this one just shy of
they didn't kill me. I go, he the only motherfucker to do it.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
The woman's scared to get on her car because her bar.
And this is caught. The tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This dude white beating the side chick. That's out of the restaurant.
On 1st down, Elliott.
The Nationals won again. They're going to game 5
against the 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as quarterback there, so they got back in high school. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
28-3 on Monday night.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he offers his way down to the 3-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
I said offense, bro. This damn defense don't mean nothing.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You say offense, you said but nobody in their team.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they stop with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far.
Look
They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Look it up.
Look at Odell out here trying to catch balls. Now, it's too late, Odell.
Prescott
Make sure they
down.
gave you that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So we come about halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. They know it's fuck with
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. To throw, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go, Greg.
Watch twist.
Kill. Ryan. Check. Lion.
Check out, Ryan.
Play action. Now Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back. They like to run that play there and try and run over people.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Well, so many times we look
at that nigga was like 4th in the league receiving before he got hurt.
Establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
That game he got hurt against us. He was like 3rd or 4th in the league in receiving.
Oh, okay. I ain't even keeping up with that nigga really. I thought
shit, I only know that because they said it. You know, I ain't keeping up on the niggas like that either, but yeah, they just said it when they played against us.
Halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I just heard niggas was talking
His
about
path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I just about did, dog. Come on.
Watch the curve. We're going to 50 for Ryan.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys feel that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let me go watch that All-American. She done with her shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Fat ass bottom lip.
On 2nd down,
oh, yeah,
it's Elliott. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
There they go.
Can't start keeping in the neighborhood, but then they go to that phone bomb, so he really...
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We ain't getting off of that motherfucker.
But to test it.
Check. Lucky. Check 26.
Prescott to throw.
He got the phone bomb.
And a throw.
Come on, Steve. You got to get rid of that thing.
We've not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive,
86.
knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I want to put my Michael Vick back up a little bit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them has been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here
receivers
on
at
2nd and 14.
Right now.
Now this time wins the throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including
should have said him before. That nigga was going for like 100,000.
Complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
Right.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
50-60.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Cheapest one I seen was
and the decision
56.
to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit them big and get things going in the excitement area.
Look, I'm still in here.
The cut you saw,
Gotta find us another dude, dude. I know. I've been looking for one.
You had all the goals for niggas here. Where one of them goals at?
Man, what you talking about,
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He pulled up with the whole gang.
Just nothing there again.
Now
He's
you
been
looking
sacked
for
multiple
niggas.
times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
It's like they joined on me, and then they're like,
the front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
let's go play trap now.
Yeah, you said, Trap got a 76, Killer got the 82. Let's go play these niggas. I know that's what you said.
To throw is Prescott.
I know that's what you said.
And a diving
I didn't say that.
I think he got that, yes.
The
The end result, 21 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their
They smacked that ass that second game.
With 2 remaining.
Yeah,
We'll
we
be back
fit
after
to.
this.
You said what?
We were fit to. Oh, he said they
No,
smacked y'all.
we did.
Prescott.
Oh, we was about to smack y'all.
11 yards and a Cowboy
Man,
first
stop
down.
on clouds that
Looks like a
second
pretty
game,
good,
though.
safe play right
Look at
there.
that
No, he's
second
had
game,
trouble
I
with the interceptions
cracked
in
y'all
this game
niggas.
there. Hits his guy
Man,
out the
you
flat.
barely had 10 points, but you got them though, like, because of off the rebound.
In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
I was up there blocking y'all shit. I was up there doing all that, stealing the ball, all that, playing defense on you.
Now he got to the
You ain't doing enough.
a nice safe throw.
Yeah, that's the thing. I ain't doing
Back-to-back
nothing.
nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Yeah, first game I was getting at your brother with that 76.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in.
Green bean and shit.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
I would say, why you keep saying 76, but I forgot to carry your shooter.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Hold on, I'm finna go hit 90.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Who sent you on?
That's fielded in the end zone.
You about to go cheese.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, Cotton Eye, late night in the pro-am, them niggas.
The Eagles offense
Talking about he
set to
hate the
begin their next
pro-am.
drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still
Hey,
time
dude,
for
that
this
is,
fourth
Nigga
quarter.
was in there all
Maybe
night.
you start thinking about playing keeper away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This is Howard on second down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take
that user
over
alert.
with a new set of downs.
They're not catching Shazier. I'm to the
So
crib.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's
Yo,
Prescott.
King, we finna go play with this dude right here.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger,
King.
running with it, and picking up
I
the
hear you, bro.
first down.
Alright. He's gonna get his point guard.
Yeah, about the center.
A first down throw for Prescott.
That nigga center.
Deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
The Marcus Joyner fast as shit.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point.
Put that nigga play
Get
for
your head
now.
around. Locate the
Raiders.
football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And this nigga got a 91 Thielen, 91 Johnson.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Running backs in 91.
Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him.
No, solo battle.
There, but it leaves him just short.
Solo. Yeah. How the heck did niggas get their team on solo battle? It gotta be like real good though. It gotta be like some goat.
You could just put like random people on there, random people's teams, like niggas who play it.
Here on EA Sports.
So it just be random. It don't be like having the same way they pick it.
They give you like another 5 random teams, refresh them.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Prescott, complete to Jason Witten. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Right now, it's team to 89.
Playing on Hall of Fame.
First down, Prescott.
No, I've got this one on All Pro. It's like the match to give you a bonus. I play this nigga on Madden. I'm losing.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you. You're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? You're not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Oh, here you go.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes back.
You said that half an hour ago.
They go with Howard
again. It was like 45 minutes ago.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, the first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
I even put that on there.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team. What's your son? 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Time to go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Nice job, nigga.
And Charles, on the
Yeah, I'm
losing
coming.
side of things, you know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them. But when they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of and see if they turn the page towards the next season.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Uh-oh, Ryder Rich about to drop something loose. Let's get it. Yeah, I can't play with this nigga Nigel. This nigga shit fucked up. Every time I send a nigga a fucking squad invite, my TK start tweaking. Hey, they said Christian McCaffrey got more yards than Zeke and Todd Gurley combined. Todd Gurley on Twitter said keep us out of this. Bro beastie. play a career game again, get my another shooting badge. Somebody else ain't trying to play. Yeah, nigga, that's all I can get now is shooting badges. All the rest of my shit's maxed out.